A very good morning to you students. I'm teacher Debbie and today we are going to do a topic in English language, gender. Now in the earlier topic we had done nouns. What are nouns? Do you remember? Nouns are nothing but naming words, or nouns are the names given to the things all around us. Now last time we had learnt nouns, common noun, proper noun, collective noun and abstract noun. Today we are going to go a little further. Nouns can also be divided into masculine, feminine, common and neuter gender. So now we are going to do gender, and nouns can also be divided into 4 kinds of genders. What are they? Masculine, feminine, common and neuter. Now what is masculine gender? A noun that refers to a male is said to be of a masculine gender. So what is masculine gender? A noun that refers to a male is said to be of the masculine gender. Examples: boy, bull, ox, lion, father, boy, brother. These are all male, or these are all masculine gender. Now we go to feminine gender. A noun that refers to a female. A noun that refers to a female is said to be of the feminine gender. Examples: girl, hen, mother, sister, tigress, peahen. So many things around you. Now there are some rules that we have to follow to change from masculine to feminine. So let us see what the rules are. The first one, you just add ESS to the masculine noun and it changes to the feminine. Let's see the first one, air. Now H is silent here. Air. Air becomes heiress. So you have added ESS. Host. Host is hostess. Again you add just ESS. Lion becomes lioness. And priest becomes priestess. So again, heiress, host, hostess, lion, lioness and priest, priestess. So this is the first rule where you just add ESS and change it to feminine. Now the second rule, again you add ESS but you drop the vowel, and in some words the word changes slightly. So let us see a few examples here. The first one, hunter. Now hunter, when you write it in the feminine form, you drop the E. So how to? H-U-N-T-R-E-S-S. You are adding ESS but you are dropping the E, and E is a vowel. So that's what we said. By adding ESS to the masculine noun after dropping the vowel, and in some words changing the spelling slightly. Let's see the second one. Waiter. Waiter becomes waitress. Again you are dropping the E. Waitress. Now here is duke. Now duke, see what happens to duke. Duke becomes duchess. What does duke become? Duchess. So in this case you are adding ESS but the word changes, the spelling changes a bit. So duke becomes duchess. So you are adding ESS but you are adding also a C here. So the spelling changes a bit. Master. What is the feminine of master? I'm sure you all know it. What is it? Mistress. What is it? Mistress. So here again the word changes. The word changes from master to mistress, but ESS is there. Tiger changes to tigress. Again you drop the You drop the vowel here and you change it to tigress, which becomes feminine. So again, hunter changes to huntress, waiter, waitress, duke changes to duchess, master to mistress, and tiger to tigress. The next rule is to change from masculine to feminine, changing a word before or after a compound word. Now what is a compound word first of all? A compound word are two distinct words. When they are put together, they form a word. Grandfather becomes grandfather, becomes one word. Step is a different word, son is a different word. But together, stepson, son forms one word. Landlord. Landlord becomes one word, which is again a compound word. Peacock, and similarly milkman. Now let's go to the changing it to the feminine. Grandfather will become grandmother. Stepson will become stepdaughter. Landlord will become landlady. Peacock will become peahen. And milkman will become milkmaid. So we know these words, we are familiar with these words, feminine words, mother, daughter, lady, hen and maid. So this is how you form the feminine of compound, some of the compound words. Now we'll do a small exercise to change the word from feminine to masculine. Now girl held her mother's hand tightly. Which are the two feminine nouns here? Girl and mothers. Which are the two feminine nouns? Girl and mothers. So girl will change to boy. A boy held his. You will have to change this to his. His father's hand tightly. So girl held her mother's hand tightly changes to a boy held his. You have to change this as well, the pronoun here. Father's hand tightly. The policewoman caught the robbers. What will you say? The police man caught the robbers. My sister is the heroine of this film. My sister is the heroine of this film. What will you say? My brother is the hero of this film. So have you seen how we have changed the masculine to feminine? Okay. Now we'll do another exercise so that you understand it better. Now in the next exercise we will change the masculine to feminine. In the earlier one we had changed the feminine to masculine. Now we are going to change the masculine to feminine. Let's see the first sentence. The prince was happy to see the king. The prince was happy to see the king. Which are the two masculine nouns here? Prince and king. Now how do we change it? Prince becomes princess. What does prince become? Princess. So the princess was happy to see the queen. She was happy to see the queen. Ashok's grandfather is a kind man. Ashok's grandfather is a kind man. Which are the two masculine nouns here? Grandfather and man. So let's change it. Ashok's grandfather will become grandmother is a kind woman. Man will change to woman. Sahil's nephew is 10 years old. Sahil's nephew is 10 years old. So which is the masculine noun here? Nephew. How will we change it? Sahil's niece. Sahil's niece is 10 years old. So hope you have understood how to change masculine to feminine and feminine to masculine. Now there are two more genders. We have learned masculine, feminine. Now there are two more, that is common and neuter. So let's see what is a common gender and what is a neuter gender. What is a common gender? A common gender is a noun that refers to both male and female. It refers to both male and female. You'll understand it better with the examples. Now baby. When you're referring to a baby, you don't know whether the baby is a boy or a girl. So it can be a boy or a girl. So when you say baby, you just say baby, not knowing the gender. Cousin. Your cousin can be a male or a female. Your neighbor, again, can be when you're referring to your neighbor, it can be a male or a female. A student in the class can be a male or a female. Your doctor can be a male or a female. And that way your teacher can be a male or a female. So what is a common gender? A noun that refers to both a male and a female. Baby, cousin, neighbor, student, doctor, teacher, etc. Hope you have understood that. Now next is the neuter gender. Now this is something new you have learned. You are learning. Neuter gender is a noun that refers to a thing which is neither male nor female. So what is neuter gender? It is a noun which is not male and nor is it a female. So what is it? It's called a neuter gender. So let's see the examples. A toy. When you're talking about a toy, can you say whether it's a male or a female? No. So it comes under the neuter gender. A chair. Does a chair have a gender? A chair, can you say a chair is a female or a male? No. So it comes under the neuter gender. A plant. A plant, you cannot identify a plant by looking at it, a small plant, whether it's a male or a female. So you refer to as a plant. A house. A house has no gender. Does it have a gender? Do you think a house is a female or do you think it's a male? No. Again, it's a neuter gender. Your car. Again, no. It's not masculine nor feminine. So it's called the neuter gender. Pen. Similarly, many things around you come under the neuter gender. So hope you have understood, children, the masculine, feminine, common and neuter. So these are the four genders you will have learnt in the 4th standard, and please be very clear about it. These exercises, and later on we'll follow with some more exercises so that you understand better. We come to the last exercise for the day. Let us do an exercise using common gender. Let us read the words baby, students, players, bird and friend. As you can see, a baby, you don't know whether it's a male or a female. Students, when you say students, they can be male, they can be female. Players can be male, female. A bird can be a male or a female. Again, a friend can be a male or a female. So these are all words that come under common gender. So let us use them in the sentences below. My dash lives just 2 houses down the road or down the lane. My dash lives just 2 houses down the lane. Which word will you use? Baby, students, players, bird or friend? Friend, right? Yes. My friend lives just 2 houses down the lane. Second one. The dash studied hard for their examinations. Who studies? Students. Yes. The students studied hard for their examinations. The dash took a break after practice. Many people practice, but here who do you think we are talking about? We are talking about the players. The players took a break after practice. The dash drinks milk from the bottle. Who drinks milk from the bottle? The baby drinks milk from the bottle. And the last one, the dash flew high in the sky. Who flies in the sky? Yes, the bird. So hope with this you have understood the different kinds of nouns, that is masculine, feminine, common and neuter. Masculine, feminine, common and neuter. In the earlier one we had done common noun, proper noun, abstract noun and collective noun. And now we have divided the nouns further into gender. Yes? So we saw the different 4 kinds of genders that we have divided into. So which are the 4 genders? Masculine, feminine, common and neuter. So students, hope you have understood this chapter nicely. Go through it, watch it nicely and see you again soon. Till then, have a lovely day.